I would say so, yeah.
Say even or slight Aegis. I think Aegis has a pretty good time against Roy in terms of like off stage, but because Roy doesn't really have anything to also edgeguard Aegis off stage. Like Roy. Oh,
Okay,
so
so
see,
CJ,
okay, so
CJ's up
Botheryounot's
one
already
game.
up by
We're
one.
continuing
Okay,
the set.
all right. Yeah. So Roy doesn't really have anything to go off stage with in terms of going against the Aegis, so they don't really have to worry about Roy edgeguarding them whatsoever. And that's something that a lot of characters, when the Aegis fights them, is pretty scary because you don't really want to get edgeguarded like that. I gotta go make controls real fast. But for those of you who just missed out as well, it is 1-0 Botheryounot currently. We're gonna go into game 2, starting with stream.
It's gonna be interesting. Fluff is a very explosive player. He plays his aggression very well. He tries to go for a lot of hits early game.
Yes, he does.
Botheryounot, on the other hand, is a lot more of a passive defensive player.
He used to play Zelda, so that definitely comes off as no surprise there.
So
I
we might be seeing a immovable object versus an unstoppable force situation here.
I played Fluff once in bracket, and I was at the Arcadian. I am 1-0 on him, but that's because my Aegis did not win, but my Simon won. I won Simon versus Roy, because guess what, Roy? Guess what happens? When you keep pushing into Belmont, Belmont's just going to go, nope, stay back. You're not allowed in. And you keep trying to push into Belmont, Belmont's going to eventually kick you out.
Yep.
And Botheryounot, I fought him once in bracket, and he did not want to do the ditto and said he went Zelda against my Sora. And I can see why Soras hate that matchup.
Yeah.
It's not fun. Oh, he's going Zelda. Okay.
Matchup on Roy.
I don't know. Maybe he's not coming. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's just a confidence thing.
We didn't get to see the last game either, so maybe.
No. I mean, he did win the first game, so maybe this is how we got here. It probably was Zelda versus Roy in game 1.
And if it didn't broke, don't fix it.
It could also just be a player thing as well, to where like the same thing where I mentioned with Simon beating Fluff as well. It could just be like he keeps trying to push in super aggressive. Like we can see right now, he's pushing in super aggressively.
Oh, yeah.
But when you're playing a character who has the ability to just stop you completely, that is going to be an issue for him as a player.
Absolutely. Taking that first stock.
With no issue.
Yep. Fluff's more aggressive playstyle is starting to.
Oh! Ooh, what a whiff on the forward.
That almost got him killed.
What a whiff on the forward smash. You just tried. Did I just see him try to grab it, whiffed, and you just got hit by an F tilt and you died for it? What in the world is this hitbox? What is this hurt
right now? It's like he's trying to speed run these stocks.
Right. Can't beat him, join him. Oh, he read the DIN, but he didn't get the lightning kick. Yeah, that's one thing against Zelda players you don't want to do. You don't want to give them. You don't want to give them DIN, because that just makes lightning kick way easier for them to pull off. They're on the platform trying to get Zelda out of there. Oh, all right, good beefy up B. I like the beefy up B. Now, we don't really see a lot of Phantom displacement from Botheryounot, but, I mean, he's also not playing Zelda anymore, so that's probably something he's not worried about at this point. All right, wave. All right, you got the wave bounce. You got the wave bounce double-edged dance coming out. Trying to show off the movement a little bit here.
A little bit of an odd ledge grab.
A little bit odd. But it doesn't matter. You still got the. Oh, you committed really hard to.
Yeah, you do not want to stay in one place off stage when you're playing against Roy.
Yeah,
Roy can just run off and hit you, and you're dead.
At that point, Roy will definitely come out and swing.
Yeah.
You got jab into whatever combo, whatever the frick kind of combo he wants.
Yeah, Roy does not give you time to stay in one place. You have to always be moving against Roy, or else he's gonna get so much.
All right, 41% on Botheryounot, but this is definitely something Zelda can make it back from.
Oh, absolutely.
If there's one thing Zelda doesn't have a lot of trouble with, it is definitely. If there's one thing Zelda doesn't have a lot of trouble with, it is going to be stray hits doing a lot of damage.
Oh, that could have been a shield break right there.
That was nearly a shield break. I'm kind of scared for him too.
Botheryounot starting to play a lot more defensively now. He's starting to be aware of Fluff's more aggressive playstyle. He's waiting for him to come in, trying to bait in that those aggressive hits, trying to get him to overcommit to something.
Yeah, he's trying real hard to commit to something.
Ooh, if that was a back air, that might have killed. Oh, that
hit
up
with
B's
the
gonna
up
kill.
B.
Yep.
Getting
Game 2 going to Botheryounot.
Getting hit with the elevator. Going up, and you're gone. All right, game 1 going, or that's game 2. I keep forgetting that's game 2 and not game 1. All right, game 3. Botheryounot up 2-0. Back to the small battlefield 2. So, what do you think is the reason why we're going back to small battlefield for? I mean, is there a purpose for Roy maybe going back to small battlefield, or do you think there's probably a better choice in this situation?
I'd have to assume if he's going to small battlefield, you got stages like Battlefield's probably banned. I'm trying to think of what Botheryounot would choose as a stage bans in this situation.
So what do you think Botheryounot may have picked for a stage ban at this point? What would you want banned as Zelda? Especially against Roy.
I'd say probably
Definitely Town and City.
Definitely Town and City for
Definitely
sure.
one.
100%.
Oh. There we go. We finally got the straight. Oh, got him with the lightning kick. Down throwing the lightning kick. And this is a pretty good lead for Botheryounot right now. Oh, he wanted to roll in. He wanted to tech roll in, and he didn't give it to him. He wanted him.
Over aggression.
He wanted it so much.
Right, against a character like Zelda, you cannot be in their face that much. They have no problem running to the other side of the stage and just keeping you out of their zone. Fluff looking for any good hit he can take here to end this stock. Try to start making back some percentage.
All right, 104.97. Fluff is going to have to work his way back, but it's definitely not looking too great right now for him. Oh, hit like lightning kick out of shield.
That 2-stock deficit is
devastating
right
that's
now.
A pretty big deficit right now.
Botheryounot has no need to play aggressive. The game is completely at his own pace right now. He has full control over the stage.
Yeah, doing whatever he can.
Oh, Fluff looking for a kill here? No, not quite.
Yep, Zelda is finally gone out of the picture, but that is just her first stock. So she's got plenty to work with.
Getting the percentage lead on Roy as well. Slowly bridging that, not bridging, but widening that gap between the two players, stock and percent-wise. Every interaction starts to make this look more and more like Botheryounot's game.
All right. Good attempt by Botheryounot to try to get the elevator. Probably wouldn't have killed it this percent, but it gotten really close. Gotta hate it when you get hit by neighbor's love.
Yeah.
It's always one of those annoying moves.
If Fluff can figure it out, he definitely has the
once
opportunity
again,
to make this back.
Once again, you're getting hit with lightning kick out of shield.
93%, 108% last stock. This might be it.
Yep.
Botheryounot takes it.
Ferris win is definitely going to kill at that percent, and it's a clean 3-0 for Botheryounot. And that's going to be the end of the gauntlet, actually.
Last game of gauntlet.
All right, so I believe we're going to take a little bit of a break here before we get started with the final bracket.